here along the course. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavours of buying one or maybe all two properties, depending on which way you are inclined. By way of introduction, Ben East is mine, and I'm simply here to facilitate the good work done by my three market agents across both properties here tonight. Folks, what I will do first of all is run you through the conduct of tonight's auction, which is in accordance with the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. It will come to you with no surprise here tonight that both properties are subject to a reserve price. Now, subject to that reserve price being clearly reached or breached, I'm going to announce the properties on the market, the highest bidder whose bid I accept, or they'll be deemed my purchaser. At that point, folks, I'm required to do two simple things for me. Firstly, sign the documentation in front of me, which will conclude that sale, and secondly, I'll just pay a net 10% deposit of the total purchase price. Now, vendor bidding, it's not my preference to do so, folks. However, if required, I'll clearly identify the vendor bid by stating that I am placing a vendor bid, and if done, it will always be well below my seller's original reserve figure. I, as the auctioneer, I can refuse a bid that I don't feel is in my seller's best interest. Again, folks, it's not my preference to do so. I'm here to encourage your bidding here tonight. My vendors, well, they have their rights, and they have the right to withdraw the property at any given time here tonight without declaring the reserve price. Now, disputed bids, well, you look like a lovely bunch of people here tonight. Hope you won't have that problem tonight, but if so, folks, I'll just take you back to that last undisputed bid. Right then, folks, we're moving into lot number one here tonight, which of course has been marketed by a lady who needs no introduction, Angela Saunders, and she brings to the market 2B bar 220 Victoria Street West, Freeman's Bay in Auckland City. It's an estate structured in freehold. Unit 2B and accessory unit 24 on a 1/7 share of accessory unit 69 as per the record of title. Deposited plan 180501 or town record of title being 728200. Channels, well, the rest of the contract that was handed up, there's been no changes to that. Settlement date set down for the 18th day of June 2020. Further terms of sale, folks, which I will allude you to, of course, 21 right through to 26.1. Can I make the wide-sweeping assumption? We've read the documentation, we've understood it, and we're happy to proceed on that legal basis. Jolly hockey. What's the look we're bidding and buying on here tonight? Of course, it's tastefully refurbished through in and throughout. The spacious apartment with that fantastic indoor-outdoor flow, and the thing that captured me the most was that spacious balcony, which we set up also ready for summer. There's nothing to do in this apartment, folks, apart from pick up your belongings, simply move in, and live that good life. It's oh so close to Victoria Park, shops, cafes, bars, and restaurants. Of course, level 2 as well. And of course, those motorways. Secure covered car parking, pet friendly, and that swimming pool facilities are right on your doorstep as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands for an opening bid and opening offer. I wish you the best of luck here tonight. Who wants to start me away? Something cheap, something cheerful. Give it a knockout blow right from the get-go. I'm in your hands. More than happy to suggest a figure, folks. Never seen anyone win an auction yet without bidding? We're at 700,000 to get us started underway, folks. So I see 700,000 on the room quickly. Where now? There's a bit of chatter going on. Pardon me, sir, 700,000. Well, welcome into your best of luck. At a 700,000, it's banked and banked on my left-hand side. 700 and 000 is falling now. I would have thought what? $50,000 rise to nudge me north now to be 700,000 on my left-hand side. I give you 3 fair chances, folks, and 3 fair chances on me now. Once at $700,000 now, I chase 750 around the room quickly. Where now? Twice the money. At a $700,000 on my left-hand side, give me 1 bid, 1 win now. I chase 750 around the room quickly. Where now? Third and final time now, folks. Are we all said and done? I wouldn't have thought to this sort of level outright theft for a lovely, beautiful apartment here. Are we all said and done now? Right, folks, well, you just said, I don't. I nudged along a vendor bid of $750,000. Bids with me now, folks. First vendor bid at $750,000 now. Can invite you back at $800,000 now. But at $750,000 now, for a slice of beautiful apartment, nothing to do apart from simply move in and live the good life. Can I invite you back at $800,000, sir? But at $750,000, bid with me now, folks. 3 fair chance on you now. Here we go. Once at $750,000, bid with me on a vendor bid. Twice now at $750,000, I can invite you back in, slide you back in the first place. At $800,000, I chase it around the room quickly. Where now? Third and final time. At $750,000 now. Are you sure, sir? Bit of chatter going on. I'll give you a couple of seconds. But at $750,000, the bid's with me on a vendor bid. Can I invite you back in, sir? Your move, you took
755.
755. Would you bid me the 775? 25 on top. Fair and reasonable here? But at $750,000 now on a vendor bid, more than happy to decrease my quid if I can help you get you back in the first place now. At 750,000, can I invite you back into 775? Once at 750,000.
775.
775, sir. Welcome into you. At $775,000. Francis looks like it's going to be you and me at this point in time. But at 775,000, I still chase 800 on the room quickly. Where now? But I give you 3 fair chances now, folks. Once at 7 3/4 now. Twice the money at 775,000. Third and final time, folks, at 775,000. Just going to pause, folks, just set some instructions from my agent. Just bear with me one moment. Folks, bear with me. $775,000. I'm just going to take a brief interim break, just while we seek some instructions from my agent. I'll be talking to my buyer in 5 minutes. So just bear with me, folks. Thank you very much. So we left the floor at 775,000. I can confirm I've had an increase bid of 780,000. So who's got a nod on that? 85. Sorry, so this is an 85. My instructions are also clear. Let's get it confirmed from Angela. I'm on the market. I'm selling at 785 now. Folks, my instructions are sell it away now at $785,000. If you're three fair chance, I'll not sort of between you and I, sir, so I'll knock it down quickly for you. But at $785,000, folks, I sell it, it goes. Once at $785,000, twice, third and final time now at 785 000. I sell it, it goes. Going, it is. Welcome home, sir. Sold to you. $785,000. I ensure that needs no introduction, but of course Magna Lane and brings to the market 27 Landing Road in Tinerangi, Auckland City. It's an estate in fee simple, the best tender that New Zealand has to offer up. It's in a whopping 5,313 square metres, altogether with a quarter share of 847 square metres on Lot 5 deposit plan 194203 and deposit plan 194203 as well included. Certificate of title being 12A Folio 658. Folks, suffice it, there's quite a few challenges, so I won't go through these, but there's been no changes to my contract. They're as per the ones that was handed up. Vacant possession is what I can offer up. The settlement date set down for 10th of June 2020. For the term of sale, 21 again, folks, right through to 26.1. Can I make the wide sweeping assumption with good documentation, and we are happy to proceed on that basis. Well, estate-like and oh so grand. Properties like these, they're hard to come by. When they do, they don't last for too long. 4 gorgeous sized bedrooms of accommodation, and that study to add or turn it into a 5th bedroom. The choice, folks, is completely and utterly up to you. Spend the summer watching the children, the kids, the families play in this back garden, whether it's cricket, whether it's soccer. But one thing I can confirm, folks, it is your private oasis. That 1 bedroom self-contained unit, whether for the in-laws or for friends or for family, again, it's at your discretion as to how you choose to use so. With its own driveway, hop, skip and a jump will take you straight to Tinerangi Village, which of course, cafes, shops, bars and restaurants are so close. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the best of luck. I'm in your hands for an opening bid, an opening offer, start me away. Where do you want to stamp your mark on proceedings? So the last one win. We one bid, one win. More than happy to suggest a figure. Your figure normally sounds better than mine. Folks, spin your hands for an opening bid and open offer to start me away. Where do we see value? We're at 1.8 million. Do I see 1.8 million by the room that get me going to start me away now? And with $1.8 million quickly, where now? I chase 1.8, give the roadmap to success. But you need to put your hand up. I chased down $1.8 million. Quickly, folks, more than happy to start about a vendor bid. I'm going to chat over the back room in a couple of seconds. Alright, folks, will you hesitate? I do not. I kick around a vendor bid at $1.8 million now. Bids with me at $1.8 million now. I bid it away, I called away. I bid at $1.8 million. I would have thought, what, 50,000 on the rise now to be north? But at 1.8, 1.850, sir, 1.2, and best of luck. At 1,850,000 at the back of the room, I chase 1.9 quickly. Where now? But at $1.8 million, folks, for a slice of heaven, your own private oasis here, at 1.8 million, 1,850 $1 million now. Give you 3 fair chances, folks, and 3 fair chances only now. Once at 1.8 at the back of the room, bids with you, sir, 1.85. I chase 1.9 out of the room quickly. Where now? Twice the money at 1,850,000. Better bid, better offer, quickly, folks. Where now? Third and final time, 1.850 now. I chase 1.9. Will you hesitate? I do not. I've taken a bid limit to $1.9 million now. At 1.9 million, sir, can I invite you back in for 1.950? Bid's back with me at $1.9 million on a vendor bid now. I chase 1.950 outright, fit to this sort of level now. Quickly, folks, at $1.9 million on a vendor bid now. I chase 1.950. What's the money now? At $1,900,000 now, I chase 1.950. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Welcome in. At $1,950,000, next best bet will be $2 million, folks, in the knot. At 1.9 now, I bid it away, I called it away. What's the money now? At $1,950,000, twice. Third and final time, folks, at $1,950,000. I chase 1.2. Quickly, where now? Just going to pause, folks, to see some instructions from my agents. Just bear with me. 1.9, sir. 1.950 goes with you. $2 million, welcome in now. 2 of you in, folks, take strength at $2 million. So the $2,050,000 will be my natural torque to nudge me north now. But at $2 million on my left-hand side, I can invite you back in now. Quickly, folks, where now? At $2 million, 3 fair chances. Once at $2 million, I can invite you back in, so the $2,050,000. Yeah. $2,050,000 it is. 2.1 at the back of the room, can I say where now? At $2,050,000 on my right-hand side, 2 of you going to take strength on that. Once.
2.1.
2.1, welcome back in now, 2.1 to 2.150, but at $2.1 million, back in the room now, so you're in second place, I can get you back in the front place, 50,000 to rise at 2.1 is at 2.150, but at $2.1 million, 3 fair chances, once at $2.1 million now, twice, and at $2,100,000 now. Third and final times, what if I cut my bid in half? Can I offer you a $25,000 rise? But at 2.1, pardon me?
2125.
So 25 on top.
Yeah.
2125 it is in.
Yeah.
At 2125 now, offer the same courtesy.
2150
it is. At 2,150 natural torque at 2,175, but 2.1 on my left hand side. Quickly, folks, where now? Once at 2,150,000 at 2,175, sir. Are you sure? You don't buy good real estate that way, you buy it that way, trust me on that. Twice the money now, 2,150,000. Are you sure, sir? Third and final time now, 2,150. I can invite you back into 25,000. Are you sure? 25,000 more, sir? Okay, folks, bear with me, I'm just going to see some instructions from my agent. Just hold fire. Sorry, man. That's all right. Righto, folks, thank you very much for your patience. I can confirm my left here at 2,150,000. That an increased bid to 2.2 million. Let's get a no on that bid, please, at the back of the room. Thank you very much. At $2.2 million. Well, folks, my instructions, they're also clear. I'm on the market now and I play for keeps. At $2,200,000, I still chase a $25,000 rise now to be north. But at $2.2 million at the back of the room, I sell it and it goes for good now. Once at $2.2 million, so is it anything further? Twice now at $2.2 million, I sell it and it goes, what, $10,000, sir? Let it go for 10, 5. Third and final time now at $2.2 million, I sell it, let it back in for a 1. It goes and it goes, I sell, nothing further, sir, permission to sell. Going, welcome home, it is, sold, $2.2 million. Okay, folks, that concludes our 6:30 tonight auction.